36 for 1. There's definitely a hunger for runs as far as the Telugu Warriors are concerned. They need to score a few more than what they have. At the same point of time, there's definitely a need for wickets as far as the Mumbai Heroes are concerned. In the meantime, there's a change in the commentary position. Ajay Mehra takes a well-deserved break, and I'm joined by Rohan Gavaskar in the hot seat.
Thanks, Charan. 36 for 1. Required rate's gone up by nearly a run per over. The original rate was 6.75. It's now gone up to 7.62. Excuse me. I don't think that should cause too much of a problem for the Telugu Warriors. They've got some big hitters in their lineup.
Yes, and these are the kind of strokes that Vishwa played early on for his 11 of 15. Couple of boundaries in there. And then, of course, Aditya got into the act. He's hit one boundary as well for his 17. But it's been a sedate knock from Aditya. He's faced 24 deliveries for the 17 that he's got. And he really does need to step on the gas from here on, Rohan.
Like you said, Raman, just happy to look for the ones and two, nudges it around. I think Adarsh will be the aggressor in this partnership as well, because we know Adarsh is capable of playing the big shots.
I think he's the guy who will play the anchor one end. He plays proper cricketing strokes, Rohan. Good use of the feet to get to the pitch of the ball.
Well, not only was it good use of the feet, he didn't try to slog it after he got there. He went there, played along the ground, nice extension of the arms. So you're right, good cricketing shots. It's not the half slog or the hit over cow corner. Very pleasing to the eye.
Have to make it effective as well. If the run rate, the required run rate continues to soar. Oh, a little mix up there. You need to clear the channel of communication. I think it's happened earlier as well when Vishwa was at the crease. And it's happened again with the new man Adarsh.
Well, I think the key to running between the wickets is not only knowing whether you can reach the other end, it's also whether your partner can run that single. What might be an easy single for you might not be so for the partners. You've got to gauge your partner's running capabilities. And I think that's the key to good running between the wickets.
Pretty much flat through the air. Raja Berwani, oh! They're appealing for a stumping there.
I actually thought it was caught behind because I heard a little bit of a noise.
Probably, was it the bat handle getting stuck with the pad flap?
I think it was. I think it was bat hitting pad, and that's what caused the noise. I think they've asked for the review, and this will be interesting.
You're so far in the crease. I think it was a little foolhardy to ask for that review.
Well, that's one review, in my opinion, which has been wasted. Unless they were trying to review for the caught behind.
You can't find out from that angle.
And that's very tough without a snickometer. Again, nicely played down to long off for a single. End of the 8th. It's 38 for 1.
Things are steadily moving along here at the LB Stadium in Hyderabad, and I have Captain Courageous Mr. Sunil Shetty, who's not captaining today because we're very disappointed because we want to see you in action. How's the injury?
Getting along. I was hoping to play today, but I think it's it's still too raw, and hopefully we'll play next weekend. But I'm hoping, but I don't want to push it either.
What ambitions from the Mumbai Heroes this year? Your build-up, how's it been?
Good, and I think we've been playing well. We played our first game pretty tight. We're bowling pretty well now, and the beauty is Mumbai has kept to the league. Has a lot of celebrities who are playing. We got Bobby playing in for the first time today. There's a lot of excitement because he's been bowling brilliantly. So fun.
Definitely, and 2 new teams in this league. That's kept the fans alive. It's brought you a whole new section or cross-section of fans.
Absolutely, the Bhojpuri team, and they're truly playing like the Bhojpuri Dabangs. They have a fantastic team. I think 9 of their players are lead actors, and that's what the league needs. Likewise, the Veer Marathas. Unfortunate for us because we lost 2 good players. We lost Ritesh and we lost Mahesh. But what the hell, 2 more teams, and next year looking forward to hopefully Punjab and Gujarat. 10 teams, 1 league. It's growing leaps and bounds.
Do you think, how do you think people are really, they're taking the cricketers or the actors as cricketers seriously? Do you feel that increasing a little more?
Definitely. We are trying our best, but the beauty of this tournament is the reality behind it. They want to see a Mohan Lal bowl. They want to see me make a mistake and then fight back. They want to see Ritesh drop a catch to believe that they are human. And I think the element of cricket and reality is what is making this league what it is.
But Sunil, you're so used to having cameras on you at all times and controlling yourselves, controlling your emotions. So how do you not do that on the cricket field?
We've been doing that. That's why I was joking with one of the cameramen. I said every time I abuse, pull back the camera on me so it doesn't look like I'm abused. But it's an emotion that that you're sharing, and you have every right to do that. I guess we don't get a chance to exhibit this emotion on a Friday when your film doesn't do well. You're depressed by yourself. But here, the highs and lows, you share it with 16 members of your team. Fantastic.
After all, we're all only human, right? I hope you're enjoying yourself. Thanks so much for talking.
Thank you. Pleasure.
Back over to you.
Thank you, Mayanti. Joined in the comm box by the dashing Charu Sharma.
That woke me up.
You're just being modest now, Charu. Just being modest.
I'm not a good fisherman, I must confess. But yeah, it was great to be sitting beside you watching this now intriguing match. And I say now because the Telugu Warriors haven't run away with it. The early stages. To an extent, decent bowling by the Mumbai Heroes and great fielding as we just saw. They're very committed today.
I was just going to say the bowling has been backed up by some outstanding fielding. We saw Aftab in the last over throwing himself. And it's been wholehearted. It's going to be a tense game. There was a time. Big shot. Chance. And taken.
What a fantastic...
Well done, Sonny. In front of him, tumbling. That brings to an end an important knock from the Telugu Warriors' perspective. And the Mumbai Heroes are in it. 39 for 2.
.39 for 2. Game's getting very interesting now. It's called for 2. Will they get to 2? Yes, they're going for it. Good throw. Good.
Oh, is that?
Oh, a good throw would have been tight. A good throw would have been tight.
Great bowling, great batting, great
Yeah,
running.
but such now is the need of the hour that the Telugu Warriors are taking two where they may be satisfied by one, knowing that they are slightly behind, quite behind. 8.42, the required rate. That's the catch taken by Sunny running in from long off. Maybe he misjudged a step or two, but he did very well to dive in front of him. Kept his eyes on the ball. And aren't the Mumbai heroes delighted? Sunil Shetty, the captain. Rest of them, great support team. Salman not so excitable. The team owner, Sohail, is. Oh, was that an opportunity? Very well done by Shabir to get to it. He's a very busy cricketer. I remember the last week he was given an award for being the most efficient on the field. 9 overs gone, 42 for 2.
8 of 9 overs.
The Telugu Warriors, for the moment, below the Mumbai Heroes is run rate, well below, all things considered, but they do have the advantage of plenty of wickets in hand and some big hitters to follow. Only they must not get into a hole, getting to double digits, as Rohan have been saying. Anything over 10 can be a bit of an ask. Already 8.5 as the half moon shines over Fateh Maidan, the Lal Bahadur Stadium in Hyderabad. Terrific match in prospect. A pretty good crowd all the way through the day. After all, their home team, Telugu Warriors, playing. And others will probably have to shoulder a bit of responsibility here. 6 from 11.
That's the